Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Gemini season. We are officially in the season of the twins, the duality, the light and the dark. The aspects for this season is all about a balanced approach, fostering flexibility, creativity, and communication in both personal and social realms. In this segment, we'll be discussing the different positive and negative traits of a Gemini so that you have an idea of how to deal with that Gemini that's in your environment, that's your friend, that's you're in a relationship with. And we're going to also talk briefly about the different aspects occurring June 3rd, June 4th, June 9th, and the 14th. So this Gemini season is going to accelerate the pace. This is not the slow season and the sensual season as it was in Taurus, but we're going to be accelerating as if there's a button being pushed to move forward at a fast pace. So let's get ready for changes, fresh ideas. This season is going to encourage us to embrace diversity and enjoy the multitude of experiences that are available rather than just sticking to one thing. We know that Geminis celebrate differences as they are twins, so they embody light and shadow. And so this is the different approach that we may have. We are being the energy of Gemini is guiding us to take a different approach. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you know that a Gemini can be very unpredictable. They can be intense. They have this energy similar to that of a Scorpio. They tend to be gossipy, they fickle, and they struggle to commit. And it is so difficult for Geminis to take responsibility. Sometimes the Gemini may also try to do too many things at one time, and as a result, they end up not finishing anything at all. They tend to be distracted and find it rather difficult to concentrate on one thing for too long, so they do not like boredom. Sometimes they find it difficult to become too serious about anything, and so sometimes that causes them to not be dependable. No matter what they promise, they never a lot of times they do not follow through. So that may be something that a Gemini person may be a challenge for them to work on, is finding that balance and learning how to find a sense of direction, so they have a sense of direction, learning the art of following through so that they can find the balance that is needed for them to progress. Geminis can be very playful, clever, quick on the uptake. They are very adaptable to any environment. They can do many things. Some of them, they can do many different things at one time. They often have many different interests. They have open minds and always anxious to learn new things. Geminis are often analytical and they enjoy making use of their intellect. And so if they are in situations where they're unable to use their intellect, it becomes very difficult for them. Geminis are also governed by their mind more so than their emotions. Everything has to be thought through, and they often change their minds about things. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, patience, patience, patience. A Gemini person is never short on using their imagination, so they often have talents for invention. The Gemini is often a charmer, a good talker, and the center of attraction at any gathering. So those are some of the negative and positive traits or aspects of a Gemini individual. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, look out for those and some others, because remember, you have to also keep in mind the individual's ascendant or rising sign. So let's talk about the different aspects that are occurring from in the month of June. So on June 3rd, the Sun in Gemini sextiles the true node in Aries. This aspect will offer a harmonious blend to move forward with adaptability, for growth and progress towards our endeavors. So stay flexible and be open to the new opportunities that are coming to you, and allow yourself to embrace change and make adjustments as needed. On June 4th, the Sun conjuncts Venus in Gemini. This aspect will enhance communication, charm, and social interactions. This will be an ideal time for meaningful conversations and connections. So take this time and use it to nurture your relationships, and especially those that you care about. Be open with your thoughts and feelings with yourself, first of all, and then with others. On June 9th, the sun squares Pisces, which can create tension between your creative expressions and structure. This aspect is a challenge for you to remain in your playful nature, but with discipline. So you need to find a routine that will foster both creativity and discipline. And on June 14th, the Sun conjuncts Mercury in Gemini, which is going to also sharpen your communication skills and intellectual abilities. During this conjunction, your ability to convey ideas clearly will be enhanced. This will also encourage you to share insights and engage in stimulating discussions. So this opportunity should be used for meaningful conversation. Again, expressing your thoughts and ideas clearly, clearly, while listening actively to others. So just a quick recap, this Gemini season has the aspects to offer a balanced approach, fostering flexibility, creativity, and communication. This is one of the joy of life signs, one that reaches out, expands, and expresses. Thank you for listening. Please hit the like button if you have enjoyed this segment, and share the link. And don't forget to subscribe.